Hey folks, it's your boy Quincy. I was trying to give a big shout out to those older mixed race couples. When I mean by older mixed race couples, I mean older black men with white women and other not black women, especially those white women who got black men basically back in the 1940s, 1950s, 1960s, 1970s. They've got black men who are the ones that came from Africa and the Caribbean during the Windrush generation after the Second World War. I'll say a big shout out to those white women, other non-black men, that risked their lives and social status to get a black man, because back in those days it wasn't easy being a white woman, getting with a black man, and have to face racism, ostracization and shame by not only by society, by the white society, but also by their families. You know, they took a big risk to get with these black guys, and not only getting with these black guys, getting married to these black guys, to these black guys, having future mixed race children. If it weren't for you guys, I wouldn't be able to date outside my race today. Because thankfully I was born in 1982, so I was pretty lucky in that respect that they paved the way for us to our future generations of black men to get white women, other non-black women, and also just mixed race, also not just black people, mixed race people that get together, and from their own mixed race communities that straight made it possible for everyone to date different races of people. And also, I'm gonna give a big shout out to my grandparents, my mixed race grandparents, and my dad's parents. In order for them to get together back in the 1950s, getting married in 1958 back in Guyana, I wouldn't exist. And it wasn't for my mixed race dad getting my black mum, I wouldn't exist today. So I'll say a big fat shout out to those people, the mixed race people that got together, and also those white women, the old white women born in the 1940s, 15s, 60s, and the ones born in the 1920s, 1930s that got black men in the First War, the Second World War, getting together and making future mixed race children. To make London, especially London and the UK in general, multicultural, multiracial is what it is, that make it mixed race relationships so okay. It's finally okay to get with someone who love another race, to love them and be them throughout the good times, bad times of life. So I have a big shout out to those older white women, because they're older white women. They're brave, you know. They're brave to go for this bullshit of racism again, just by getting fall in love with a black man. You know, it's not a crime at all. And I think mixed race relationships is a good thing. As everyone knows that I'm a big supporter of mixed race relationships. And I think it's a blessing, because work for my mixed race grandparents getting together. My dad wouldn't have been born, and obviously my dad being mixed race, getting my black mother, I wouldn't be born. So I think mixed race is a good thing. You know, I should say a big thank you for those mixed race people that risked their lives and paved the way for us, for the future generations, to make it okay to have a mixed race relationship in 2023 and beyond anything else. Today I'm in Enfield Cineworld Cinema in North London. Here's the view. I'm sat chilling there today. I'm gonna watch my Big Fat Greek Wedding 3 for 2 films, and I'm gonna watch The Equalizer 3 twice as well today, on the 8th of September, Friday 8th of September 2023. I'm out to have a good time, enjoy myself and whatnot, and just chill out and have nice hot dogs and large Pepsi, Max, Coke and everything else. Anyway, just back to talk about hand. I'll say a big fat shout out to those mixed race, those white women who got with black men back in the 1940s, 50s, 60s, 70s, that risked their lives and their social status to get black guys, and just love black guys, to show that black men deserve love too. And those black men as well that also risked their lives as well to get with white women, that they went through shit, but they went through racism as well from the general public, and they made it easy for us, future generations, to date a white woman, other non black men, to have mixed relationships, and making it normal and in society now today and everything else. Anyway, big shout out to those older white women and black men, and also older black men, other non-black women that still together, got married and had kids and grandkids and future grandkids and future grandkids and so on. Anyway, if you like this video, please subscribe and out.